The flame of freedom burns so bright, guiding us through darkest night. Not just a day, but a lifelong fight to keep our future shining bright. Good morning, respected principal sir, our honored guests, teachers, and my dear friends. A very, very happy Independence Day to all of you. Today, as we all gather under the fluttering tricolor, to not just celebrate a date on calendar, but the soul of our nation, India's freedom, its journey, and its strength. Let us pause and reflect the glorious history of 15 August 1947, a day when India, after almost 2 centuries of British colonial rule, awakened to freedom. It was not just the end of foreign domination, but it was the beginning of India's national identity, its destiny, and its diversity. Freedom is not gifted to us. It was earned inch by inch, voice by voice, and life by life. It came through various sacrifices of our freedom fighters who refused to bow down their heads. From 1857, the first war of independence, when Mangal Pandey fired the first bullet of his revolt, to the gallant stand of Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, who fought fearlessly against the British Empire. From legal battlefields of Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Dada Bhai Naoroji to the mass movements led by Mahatma Gandhi, each a storm on British Empire. Let us remember the partition pain. Let us remember the partition pain, the price we paid for freedom, in which thousands were displaced and millions were killed. It is a part of our national memory too. So today, let's bow down our head in deep gratitude for those brave souls. Not the names we just read in history books, but the ordinary Indians, the teachers, the poets, the soldiers, and the mothers who gave their son, so that this tricolor can soar high in free skies of India. 78 years later, India is not rising just as a country, but as a cosmos finding its axis. We are a thundering voice in a world chorus. Economically, we are giant awaking with the 3rd largest country, with the 4th largest economy, and soon we will stand on 3rd podium of global power. India is not just building the businesses from digital India to startup India. We are building and planting the forests in which each sapling is a youth of India. In science, we are not just aiming for the stars and skies. We reach there. With Chandrayaan-3, India became the first country to land on Moon's South Pole, a landmark on space history. With Aditya L1 and upcoming Gaganyaan project, India expanding its presence across the galaxy. In addition to its addictive glory, the group captain Shubhanshu Shukla made the history by becoming the first astronaut in 41 years to reach the International Space Station and participating in EXIM Mission 4. His journey symbolizes that Indian dreams does not aim, they reach there from their hard work. And now, in the adding this, while one part of India is touching the stars and skies, another part of India bled. Yes, I am talking about the day 22nd April when in Pahalgam, the soil of Pahalgam turned red, when innocent citizens were killed mercilessly on the basis of their religion. And this time, India doesn't only write the letters and light the candles. This time, India rode through Operation Sindoor. It is the Indian Armed Forces launches the most precise and powerful strike in history. It is not just a military operation. It is a funeral march for terror. It is not for revenge, but for national honor. And here, we have to ask ourselves, is it just mean to be free? Is it just a parade, song, or a memory? No, it's our responsibility to honor those tears of mothers who lost her son. It's our responsibility to honor and respect the citizens who just not salute the flag, but live up to it. At last, I only want to say that freedom is never dear at any price. It is a breath of life. Recently, our Indian Army responding to the Dharali floods and upcoming cloud burst. Even 8 to 10 Indian Army soldiers were missing reportedly. So here we can conclude that how our Indian Army have a compassion in their arts for our Indian nation and our citizens. So let's today just not celebrate a day of freedom, but with responsibility with responsibilities in our mind, compassion in our heart, and most important thing, India in every breath. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.